Hi, I'm Kirby Allison, and in just a little over a day, I'm going to be boarding a flight to Havana, Cuba. I couldn't be any more excited to have been invited by Hunters Frankau, the exclusive UK importer of Cuban cigars to the United Kingdom, to attend this year's 2023 Habanos Festival. This is literally a dream come true. To all of you that have been watching this channel and have seen the many videos I filmed with the Sahakians in London, you know that this is a moment that we've been talking about now for years. So the moment has come, and now for one of the most difficult decisions, deciding what it is that I should take with me from my humidor. So in today's video, I will be packing for Cuba, not my clothes, but my cigars. So first off, I couldn't be any more excited about this trip, and just like with packing clothes, it's hard not to want to take everything. I literally could take my entire humidor to Havana, Cuba, and smoke through it, but I know that in Cuba, especially in Havana during the Habanos Festival, I will not be wanting for cigars. Of course, this is the mecca of cigars, and so while there, I will be trying to smoke as much that I can put my hands on as possible from this beautiful country. But in speaking with the Sahakians, they did offer a few words of wisdom that somehow one's cigars always smoke and taste better when back in Cuba, and that a lot of these beautiful creations very rarely have an opportunity to immigrate back home to where they were created to be enjoyed, especially after having been allowed to age and rest. And so at Edward's suggestion, I've been thinking quite frequently, to be honest, of which cigars to take back to enjoy that special moment in Cuba. So I pulled a few things from my humidor, and I thought we would go through those today and think about what it is that I should be packing. First off, there's a few accessories that I'll be taking with me. The Boveda bags, of course, is how it is that I will pack my cigars. What I love about these is that they're easy to use. You can throw your cigars in here. They come with the Boveda humidification pack, and I find that really this is the best way to pack cigars. I'll take a few of these bags with me. Of course, for single sticks, it's important to protect them, and for that I have our Kirby Allison cigar tubes. These are great because they can be adjusted to fit really anything up to a double Corona. And this just ensures that those extra special cigars have a little bit of additional protection to ensure that there is no damage during transit. So I'm gonna keep a few of these handy. Of course, all these are available online at kirbyallison.com. And the best way, of course, to support this channel and trips like this is by shopping online at kirbyallison.com. Okay, so where do we start? Everyone knows that Bolvar is one of my favorite brands, and this year at the Habanos Festival, they'll be releasing the new Bolvar Gold Medal. And so with that in mind, I thought it would only be appropriate to pull one of the second releases of the Gold Medal, which is a La Casa del Habano special Gold Medal. This box is from October 2009, got almost 15 years of age on these beautiful cigars. And this is one of those cigars that just got away from me. I had the opportunity to buy these new before they were discontinued, and I never did. And so I've since been buying these in auction, if you will, at a significant premium. But this is an absolutely beautiful cigar that I've just enjoyed so much. It really smokes beautifully, and I'm very interested in seeing the new Bolvar Gold Medal. So we're gonna take one of those. We might even take two, why not? You know, just for prosperity's sake. I never wanna be left short. So we're gonna pack two of these beauties. Again, absolutely gorgeous cigars. Then I'm gonna prop this up right here. Okay, now time for the Holy Grail cigar. Now again, taking a special cigar to smoke it in Cuba, there's really one that everyone knows comes immediately to mind, and this is my absolute favorite Mundo Cantii 54. This is just a unicorn of a cigar. Everyone's heard this story. I have one or two of these babies left, reserving them only for the most special of occasions. And the opportunity to sit down and smoke with Edward and Eddie in Cuba is certainly one of those occasions. Now, whether or not that's the right cigar, I have to be completely honest, I don't know. My opinion on these things is that you take a selection of nice cigars, and then you've got to see and listen to which cigar is calling you at that moment. could be the Edmundo Dante Conde 54, but it could also be a cigar from one of the first boxes or cabs that I ever purchased from the Sahakians. And this is the Ramon Fernandez Hunters Frankau 225th limited edition. What's special about this, of course, is it's celebrating the 225th anniversary of Hunters Frankau. You can see it's got the beautiful EMS stamp right here. This is box 1531. And this is an incredible cigar, and again, one that I purchased from the Sahakians. You can see I've been smoking through this. I've got a few left. Boy, does that smell incredible. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 left. As you can see, this really beautifully illustrates the hazards of a box of 25. You get a few cigars into the box and you feel like you've already smoking halfway through it. I've got over half of these left, and I look into this beautiful cab and I feel like it's almost empty. This is why everything is better as a cab of 50. But I want to take one of these beauties. Again, it's got some age on it now. The opportunity to bring this back, to smoke it in the company of the Sahakians in Cuba would be incredible. And let's see, box date on this is February 2013. So this has exactly 10 years of age. That's not really anything to shake a stick at. That's quite nice, actually. So there we go, Hunters Frankau. Now, I've got another really special cigar. This is a Bolvar double Corona that was given to me by my good friend Sherry in London as a gift. This is, again, as he knows, one of my favorite brands, double Corona, the bigger the better. The opportunity to take this to Havana and enjoy this, again, cannot be overstated, so we're gonna put that there. And let's see what else that is special. The temptation to not take everything is difficult. I just want to pick a few really special cigars. I've got some here that we're going to pull. I'm going to be careful with these beautiful boxes. And let's see what we have to take a look at. Okay, so the Bolvar Liberador, another absolutely exceptional cigar. Monster of a cigar. As you can see, I've got just a few of these left rolling around in my box. Massive cigar. Get this out of the way. Beautiful cigar, and as I suspect, I'll have a lot of time to enjoy myself in Cuba. This, I think, is a 54-56 ring gauge, quite large. This has got some age on it. Let's take a look at the box date. Box date is January 20, so a few years. But again, this is one of those kind of special occasion cigars that I don't smoke often or allow myself to smoke often here in Dallas. And I try to save them for the right moment, the right occasion. And again, being here in Havana, Cuba, I think checks all those boxes. Now, speaking about right occasion moments, this is another absolutely incredible cigar. This was recommended to me by a friend in Paris, the Sancho Panza Sanchos. And this is an absolutely epic cigar. So wait for it, wait for it. So there we go. I mean, look at how huge these are. I mean, this is an absolutely gigantic cigar. As you can see next to this double Corona, I mean, just look how much larger this is. My thinking is that this is going to be my gala dinner cigar. Have something really long to enjoy that night. This is, again, a very special cigar. This box I bought, again, at auction, and the box date is 2000, right? So this is a 23-year-old cigar. So the opportunity to take this back to Havana, to smoke it there, and to smoke it at the gala dinner, dressed in black tie, amongst, you know, really some of the foremost connoisseurs in the world, I think is an appropriate moment for that cigar. I mean, really, this is a cigar that I would only say for maybe Thanksgiving. It's the only other time I could think where I would have the appropriate amount of time to really enjoy this monster right here. I mean, look at that. That is absolutely gorgeous. Unbelievable. Wow. So definitely smoking that. We've got some Ramon Fernandez right here, specially selected. Again, cab of 50. The only thing better than a box of 25 is a cab of 50. This is an EMS market selection, so this indicates that this was imported into the United Kingdom through Hunters Frankau, so it's that mark of provenance where you can be certain that these are the absolute highest quality Havana cigars. Box date is February 2018. Again, everything that comes through Hunters and Frankau sits for a little bit longer than what you find in other markets. This is another box that I'm all too guilty of having gotten into. Another cabinet that I've purchased from the Sahakians. You can look at the beautiful yellowing here on the cellophane. And look at these. Wow. That's amazing. So let's grab 2 cigars from here. Again, I hate to even pull from this. These are such incredible cigars, but again, this is the occasion, if ever, to do it. Really, I'm feeling guilty right now, but yep, they have to be smoked. As I've said, I'm not a collector of cigars. I could be accused of hoarding, but that is only for the purpose of ultimately smoking, which is what I enjoy more than anything else. I'm gonna set this back in its resting place. Again, absolutely beautiful box. Look at that cellophane. I love the ribbon right here, that gold ribbon, Ramon Fernandez specially selected. I mean, this packaging is the best. I mean, any opportunity to acquire a Cava 50, I absolutely jump at. So we're gonna slide this back into its home. And then we have a few other special cigars. This, of course, is the El Rey de Mundo Cantii. This has the 109 head. It's a double Corona Churchill size, very similar. Again, nice long cigar, special cigar. Cigar that I've really allowed myself to just dig in and burn through the cab. So I think I have, maybe 10 or 15 of the Cava 50 of these left. Absolutely beautiful cigar, I'm taking that. And then another really special one, this is the Mon Cristo Anos, which is aged. So this was a special program where Habanos was actually aging the cigars after they were rolled. I think it was the first time they ever did that. And I bought this box actually in Mexico City after COVID. Beautiful, beautiful cigar. I'm gonna take 2 of those and put those here. So again, a small little modest collection. I might supplement this with a few additional cigars, maybe some Bolvar Liberador Finos, maybe some Royal Coronas. But again, I mean, there's cigar shops in Havana. Without question, they're certain to be stocked full because of the Habanos Festival. And so it's not about taking to Cuba every cigar that you'll smoke while you're there, but really just choosing the few special ones that you really just want to savor on that moment and that occasion, something to really memorialize it. And this is my selection right here for that event. Let me know what you think of this selection in the comments section below. Again, I'm gonna tube these things up, especially the long ones, to ensure that they're safe, pack them in my Boveda bag. And otherwise, tomorrow I am off to the sunshine of Cuba, where I'll have no use for these tweeds, but very much looking forward to it. And there we go, and I've got a few other special things. Of course, you saw that whenever I was packing my clothes, that I have my new Le Grand Cling gold dust lighter that I'll be taking with me. I've got my SD Dupont cutter with stand, and now I've got these incredible cigars that I can't wait to smoke with the Sahakians, my great friends, and all my other great friends from London while in Cuba for the first time. So there we go. Hope you enjoyed this video. Of course, I'm Kirby Allison, and I love to help the well-dressed acquire and care for their wardrobes while exploring the world of quality, craftsmanship, and tradition. If you're watching this video for the first time, make sure you visit kirbyallison.com. There you'll find the largest collection of luxury garment care and luxury shoe care accessories in the world, as well as other great clothing accessories for the well-dressed, like this beautiful Ancient Matter tie, pocket square, braces, socks, and so much more. An incredible selection of smoking accoutrement you can find there as well. I'm Kirby Allison, and the next time you see photographs of me, I will be in Havana, Cuba.